That was awesome.
So what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm going to do something a little different today, a little different game. We're going to play the tee box game. So we're starting on the very forward tee. Every birdie I make, we go back a tee. Every bogey I make, we go forward a tee. If I make a bogey from the front, we're just going to stay at the front. The goal is probably to get back to the 2 tees. We start with 6 and we go all the way back to Piper. So the 1 and then a Piper. Goal is to get back to the 2 tees. It'd be amazing if we got all the way to the back. So let's see what we can do. Hole 1's a par 5, super short, because we are at the 60s. Not great, but we're golfing. It wasn't a great spot. Ball's here, there's a bush, all that. I actually have a swing, which is great. I got 116. We gotta hook it. Well, there's worse spots to be. Up and down for bird. All right, 1 hole down. That was very much all over the place. But honestly, that's my game. Bad drive, decent approach from a tree. Could have been better, I don't know. But it was a birdie. Birdie nonetheless. So we're moving back 1 tee. We're going to the 5 tees now. The second hole, 270 to the stick. Got a little downwind, so we got 3 wood. Not great, but a good miss. So this wasn't a great shot, but it's better than over there. Left was definitely the miss. Not a whole lot of green, but we got a chance. Oh, no. That ain't it. So that wasn't the greatest of holes. I missed it in a good spot. That's the important part. Right of that pin is such a hard chip, so I'm just glad I missed it left. I didn't hit a great pitch shot, which we can do better at next time, but overall, you know, it's a par. It could be worse. So we're staying at the 5 tees because it was a par. So I got 105 stick. There's a lot of crosswind, but it is a wedge, so let's hit it close. Or I'm supposed to, right? Darren's wedge works. We got 58 degree. Not bad, maybe like 8 feet. We hit a good one. Let's try and make this for bird. Heck yeah. All right, so that's another bird. I'm pretty happy with that one because it's not like it was that tough of a pin for the wedge, but there was a lot of crosswind. And then with the putt, it wasn't obviously super long, but it broke left with the grain going right, so it was kind of a tough read. But I mean, I put a good stroke on it and just broke enough. Kind of crept in a little right side. So moving back 1 more tee to the 4 tees now. So here's the tough part about this challenge. If I'm teeing up from the back tees, driving this hole is a big landing area. But from the 4 tees, it's tight. But I still want to make birdies and eagles, so I'm going to hit driver. Oh, I didn't hit go. Well, I'm an idiot who forgot to hit record on the down the line view there. It really challenges you off the tee, and then it challenges you to really, you almost kind of have to play aggressive if you want to make a bunch of birdies. I got lucky there. I tried to hit a fade, and I towed it, so it went pretty straight, and now we're in a good spot in the fairway. So we got a good look at trying to make an eagle, which I'll go 2 tees back for, which would be great for the goal. So I got 154 downwind. We're going to do pitching wedge to kind of ride that wind. Go touch. I think we're good. Another bird. So another birdie, so we moved back to the 3 tees. I got 150. I basically hit the last one 150, even though it was 154. So we're just gonna hit the same shot. Go. She looks good. So I got another good look for birdie. And again, another good thing about this format, and we're playing sort of short, is it really gets you in the mindset of like, you gotta make birdies. And for everyone who's ever scared of going low, like they get to that number, whatever that number is for you, that gets a little nervous. Maybe you've never broken par, you get around there, you've never broken 80. This is a good thing where you get around that number and you gotta just keep it in you. I know you're playing from a 4 tee, but it's still, there's still that pressure. You're still thinking about it, I know you are. So we got another birdie, which is good. That was, I want to say, an important putt because it got me to where my goal was. Like, we're at the 2 tees now. I got there way faster than I thought I would. But it also wasn't that important of a putt because I have so many more birdie chances. So now, like, realistically, we could get all the way back to the back tees. Granted, it does get harder as we move back, but we got a shot at it. I've made birdie from the 2s, 1s, and all the way back many times. So let's do it. It was kind of toe hooked, but we're in play. Not in the fairway, but a good lie. I got 125, still went into us. Actually, it kind of calmed down right now, so you might as well hit fast. Oh, be all over it. Miles short. Miles short. Like I said, left it way short, but we got a birdie putt. That was horrible. Alright, I got 3 more holes. And I gotta make 2 more birdies to get all the way to the back. So we gotta get not overly aggressive, but we need to attack. That is for sure. We need birdies. All right, we got another par 4, not super long. We're gonna try and hit something similar as the last hole, but a little less toe hooky. I think I need to work on this low 3-wood shot. I didn't even toe that, it just hooked. So I got 128. Kind of have to bend it around this tree a little bit, and it, as we saw in my last video, long is pretty dead, so we're going to try and leave it short of this pin. We're going to kind of like chip wipe a 9. That was pretty good. So I totally failed at being short of this pin, but we're putting, so it's a win, I guess. Heck yeah. That was awesome. We made another birdie. So we're back to the 1 tees now, which is 1 forward of our back tees. So I'm already past where my goal was. We just got to make sure we make a par or birdies coming in. But I like my chances here. This isn't the shortest par 4, but it's not the longest. If I hit a good drive, I could have a wedge in because I can cut the corner. So let's do that. That one was kind of a big drive for me, not gonna lie. The hole obviously bends left, and I most often try to hit a fade with the driver. Often if I draw it, it was on accident, but that one, that was good. The wind was not helping me in trying to cover the lake, and if I got a little towy, drawly thing on it, I don't know if it was gonna cover, but that was a good, confident swing. And that's all I'm looking for, confident swings. Because if I do that, if I make confident swings, I hit it much straighter. You're gonna do the same thing. If you're making scared swings, I guarantee you're not gonna hit it where you're looking. Okay, I got 106, a little downwind. It's pretty similar to the shot I had on that first par 3. So we're gonna try and feel out the same thing. Oh. There was a lot of that in that one. Not the move. Not it. We're putting, but. So for the fact that that was a wedge, not my best miss. It's probably 25 feet away, but it's below the hole, so technically it's a good miss. I'd obviously still like it closer. All right, so we got one more hole left. We got one more chance to make the 6 birdies that would get me back to the back tee. I wouldn't play the back tee, but I'd technically be back there. It'd be quite, I mean, I'd be happy if I finished with how I am now, but I'd be really happy if I made this birdie. Into the wind, not super tough right now. What am I saying? Into the wind, not super easy. It's not as demanding of a tee shot from the ones. Still an island green though, so we gotta hit some good shots. Let's try and make birdie and finish off with 6. I think that'd be 6 birdies. That'd be awesome. So that's a good start to this hole. It's super into the wind, even though it's only probably 260 or 70 past the trees on the right. It's still important to be up the left. I just didn't know with how far or how much it is into the wind. I didn't know how far I'd get. It looks like I would have barely got by him, but I'm just glad I'm up the left, I'm in the fairway. Let's put this close, make a birdie. Love that. 6 birdies, that'd be awesome. Already got 150, but there's so much wind, we're gonna try and hit a low one with an 8-iron. You just really don't want these like rising up and get spinny, because then you come up way short. Oh, a hell of a line. A little short, but we got a good looking bird. All right, this is my last chance for that 6th birdie. Let's give it a run. Come on. Well, couldn't quite do it. I beat my first goal, but the big goal we didn't reach. But I think I made 5 birdies today, which is awesome. And I'd recommend you guys try this game. It really gets you in the mindset of making birdies. And it really, it puts that pressure on you when you're trying to go low or trying to hit your goal. And it's a good change-up for you're playing holes you've probably never seen before from way up front, and then you slowly get back to harder and harder and towards the back. So that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.